Welcome to my channel Super Fun Games, and today we have 5 ships in one team and the entire enemy fleet on the other side. We are playing asymmetric, and why asymmetric? Because 5 of us were online and we wanted to play together. So we thought we'll do asymmetric. If 3 of us would have been there, we would have done the brawls. So coming back to what we are doing right now, we are just having fun together and we are improving each other's gameplay. How are we improving each other's gameplay? We'll discuss it in detail, and also I would show you a clip towards the end wherein you would see that these are not the same bots that we had earlier. These things can think and they can hurt you. They can hurt you better than some of the real players that we see. Right? And this is the reason why exactly I'm making this video, because you can improve your team play in however you want. And if you want to improve your team play with your clan members and with other friends that you have in World of Warships, that will go up against the meta, irrespective what wargaming is pushing onto us right now. If you were to ask me, a lot of content right now that is being published is around hunt for the Bismarck, and that happens, I think, every year or so that you have a hunt for the Bismarck. Because I was checking, I have one of the camos already. That means they have done this a few times, so I understand. But at the same point in time, fixing the gameplay, or what the condition of random battles has been, I think fixing that is also a player base's responsibility. So like a responsible player base, or like a responsible player of the game, I'm just trying to showcase a few techniques that I think might improve our overall gameplay and our overall experience as a community, right? So what you need to do is pick up a couple of players from your clan or from your friend circle. Ensure that all of you are online together. If you want to have some great fun, have some Discord action, because if you were to chit chat with players and you win games, you would like it. So here, as I said, we did not plan that we will do asymmetric in specific, but since 5 of us came online when I put a call to my team, we thought we'll do that. Right, so always coordinate. And here you would see we are not doing too much in chat, neither we are on Discord. That's because I've played quite a few games of clan battle with these guys, so I know some of them. So one of them is my clan commander, one of them has been a friend of mine for a long time, and another one, I talk to him a lot about the games. So while we are not playing, we still understand how each one of us would coordinate, for that matter. If I were to put it across like that. But if you are new, you would be needing Discord, or you would be needing continuous chatting to understand how it will work, right? Because if in case you were to not go ahead and coordinate, it would not work out. Because here, even if in case, let's say, I get knocked out, I still have my Kremlin who would ensure that this side stays. Or let's say, for an example, my Kremlin gets knocked out, he would still have me taking care of this cap, which I'm doing right now. So damage as a number, while everybody wants to run for it, I think if you were to start caring more about win rates and doing things which is object oriented gameplay, I think that would be more helpful to us as a team, and that would be more helpful to us as a player base. So, and this is not in wargaming's hand. I think this is in our hands, how we play as a team. So here you were to check, 5 of us are doing everything. Even if in case the Venezia that we have in the team, even if in case that ship decides to move completely out, I think we would still win. And that's not because he's not important. He's a player of our team and is really important. You respect everyone. But at the same point in time, since we have all the bases covered, and we will communicate if in case there is a problem, that will increase our chances of winning multi-folds, because we will be a coordinated force rather than everybody trying to chase in that independent glory, or that unique moment for each of us. This is how you can work on any of the games, for that matter. World of Warships, as you know, this is not a single player focused game. So let's say, for an example, you do 250,000 damage or 300,000 damage. That would still not assure a victory for you. At the same point in time, if you're coordinated and you do about 100,000 damage, you sink a couple of ships, you go ahead and you make a couple of, I would say, cap points adjustment, or you hunt the destroyer or the submarine, that would increase your chances of winning the game overall. I'll not be making any specific commentary on the gameplay that I have right now on the screen, but I'm just trying to show you how it works out. So in the first clip, you saw that we were attacking everything as a team. I let the Kremlin do the tanking, and that's when I come guns blazing with my primary and secondary guns. And let's face it, Kremlins can do a lot of damage, but then compared to the kind of damage that a secondary ship can dish out along with primaries, that would be much higher, and you would have much more chance of hitting better targets. So keeping that in mind, ensure that you're working with your team, and first try and build a team. It does not not necessarily has to be the best players that you know or somebody at your win rate. It can be lower, it can be higher. Heck, people who taught me had win rates much higher than me. As I told you in the previous clips, I started off with a 49-50%. This 54 point change percent what I'm at right now, that's because I was playing with the players who had those skills. Was I actually discussing it with them? No, maybe just like a casual conversation on the game. How did you do this? What should I do to improve further on this? That way we worked together. And there were times wherein just two of us would block the entire flank. Let's say me and my buyout, and I remember this scenario very specifically. Me and my buyout and my friend in Massachusetts, we held an entire flank. And that was pure coordination because we would sit in Discord and we'll do those conversations. So again, a humble request to all of you, team up and play. That will increase your chances of success. And you can play anything for that matter. And if you're winning and you're doing good damage, you're pulling in moves, let's say even for that matter, you're pulling in moves in asymmetric, that would still improve your gameplay because you'll be learning a thing or two. Let's say, you might learn how to angle properly because you are brawling much brawling much in asymmetric as compared to the normal gameplay, and this will help you in the overall game. So once again, if you were to go ahead and focus on your overall gameplay and promote a healthy team culture, that would improve the overall game statistics for everyone. So another scenario, let's say here what I'm doing is, in the Moscow, you will see that I'll be going ahead and I'll be just sitting in front of the ships and taking that damage or soaking in that damage. And the reason why that's happening is because my team is winning on the other side and I've just kept all of them busy here and not letting them cap. And again, the bots have brought me down to a couple of 100 hit points, right? Because that's how the bots are these days. So humble request to each and every one of you, team up and play. That will improve your game style. If you don't like a specific ship, you have a bad win rate on a specific ship, test that ship with your team members. Let's say any ship for that matter. Let's say you have a bad win rate in a Richelieu, or you have a bad win rate in a Yamato. Team up with people who have a good destroyer and a cruiser experience, and you would see your overall gameplay in the battleship improving because you will have a destroyer which is spotting for you and there is a cruiser who is fishing for you. So your gameplay in natural would tend to go up. So keeping all of these things in mind, a humble request to all of you, team up and play. You'll be a lot happy as a World of Warships player, and that's my only request to all of you. Let me know in the comments what do you think about my overall gameplay and what I have discussed today. Please do like, comment and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye bye.